NaVi. It's gonna be the Monkey King. Afoninje, if we take a look at the net worth, the toss is once again, it's not a lot of damage though because it is on level 1 toss, and now the glimpse back, it's going to be the Fisher as well. This could be the first blood. Dendi in a lot of trouble. One more right click and it's going to be the Disruptor that secures it. Find themselves a shrine to heal up. Are they going to move themselves back into the mid lane as SoNNeikO just takes a little bit of that mid lane XP back up onto the top lane though? It's going to be the death of the Monkey King, KingR.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dendi, SoNNeikO teeping himself away into the mid lane just to find himself a little bit of that spur XP for Viper. The glimpse comes back, the Echo Slam used as well as the enchant totem. Fisher, one more right click for the avalanche comes up with Dendi. He's going to be able to get himself away. It's going to be the kill picked up by KingR. If you can get the time walk chronosphere, Dendi is there to back him up. May not even need it as the blink comes in. Avalanche toss. Ghost Shroud used. General is going to try and carry on. The time walk comes forward, and now the chronosphere is going to be used. Right clicks, and this is going to be a dead Necrophos. It could even be the Disruptor bringing himself into the worst position possible as the toss follows up the Boundless Strike from Dendi. Now with 4 heroes down, 5 heroes with SoNNeikO rotated as well. The blink forward, the avalanche. Is there a toss to follow up? It is. It goes back to the IO now as well. Mag got the urn, but the TP comes in from the Disruptor. There's going to be the Wukong's command. Mag getting pretty low with that Boundless Strike. Time walk forward, and it's going to be General securing the kills. Crystallize takes down the Disruptor. The chase is on for KingR. Frost Blast. He tries to get the enchant totem. The blink forward, the toss back. The avalanche as well. KingR gets taken down. So both teams not being able to find anyone with the smoke. The TP is coming down to bottom lane as it's being pressured in by NaVi. Afoninje going to be using the Hurricane Pike and the Avalanche. Doesn't stay for long enough. The Fisher flies through, hits onto 2. Echo Slam used as well. Chain Frost bouncing through, and it could be a dead Dendi. But for now, KingR, the relocate comes back, heals them up. It looks like they're just going to leave Sleep as a sacrifice. No, the chronosphere comes through as well. Monkey King with the Wukong's command, and now the relocate with a healthy Dendi as well as RodjER as well. Sedoy going to be taking a dive, but not before it throws out the Reaper Scythe onto the General, and finds the kill. RodjER gets the tether away, and Dendi wants to carry on going. There's another Hurricane Pike forcing him away, but Monkey King Boundless Strike in 6. Up onto the trees, dived himself down. Dendi rotating in, toss is there if he wants to use it, but it looks like he's going to try to right click out. There goes the toss and the Boundless Strike as well. It looks like Disruptor isn't going to be able to get himself out alive as KingR tries to get himself back, but the tier 2 tower is going to be taking so much damage. In fact, it might even be a tier 2 tower being sacked, and RodjER got the relocate out just in time. Now Faceless Void picks himself up, haste, taps the Mask of Madness, right clicks the Disruptor down before he can do anything about it. And KingR can only look on as Disruptor gets maced down from full health. Meanwhile, Radiant Jungle, the toss comes out. Up to the top lane, the Doom is going to be used, Faceless Void, but there's going to be relocating. KingR looking for the enchant totem, but the avalanche is going to be zoned up. The toss, KingR taken down by Crystallize, Boundless Strike, Wukong's command, and it could be Afoninje trying to force staff himself away. He is able to take down RodjER, but now the right clicks are coming out. Dendi's trying to chase him down. There's no force staff for 8 seconds. Afoninje just trying to hide himself out as he does as Mag takes down General, the avalanche toss combo, and now Mag caught out in no man's land. Crystallize, Boundless Strike in 1 second. The right click's coming out as well. He throws it down. The avalanche toss.
What's the opposite of regicide?
Now Crystallize jumps out, finds the leap forward as well, and the Disruptor caught out in the trees trying to dodge this out. The right clicks are going to be there though, and Crystallize secures himself another kill. Reaper's Scythe, Dendi just healthy, but the Fisher does finish it off. Chain Frost bouncing through now. Sedoy isn't going to be able to live through this, it looks like it, unless the Chain Frost bounces the wrong way. KingR taken down, Boundless Strike, one more right click. Sedoy heals himself up with the Death Bolt. Crystallize trying to chase this down, get himself into the position. One more right click, Jingle Mastery, he's going to be able to leap himself up to the trees. Any right click, Crystallize finishes off the kill. King once again uses himself as a scout in the trees. The pings do come out, they know where he is. Drops down, Viper with the right clicks. Put the blink forward, avalanche toss combo, Echo Slam over the top, the Boundless Strike, one more right click, but they're able to find KingR as well. It looks like they're trying to take down Monkey King with the Doom. The Chain Frost isn't going to bounce to anyone, but Mag does get taken down, and now it's Afoninje. The right clicks come out. Dendi isn't going to be able to find this kill. Looks like they do just back themselves away. Again, tethered from RodjER. Keeping Dendi healthy, and he does have that Aegis now as well as NaVi is 5. No Earthshake 13. Echo Slam wants to use as well, some 94 seconds for that. The blink toss back, and Afoninje with the Boundless Strike avalanche down as well is going to be taken down. Sedoy, 1 hero left as the Disruptor does come back up. Are they going to be able to The GG's just going to be called 27 minutes in. And NaVi, after a little bit of a shaky start, do take game 1, 30-13, 17k net. How happy I am that we're going to see a NaVi pudge.
Yes.
Mag, Crystallize, just ready to trade the harass. Back on the top lane though, it is going to be the hook missed from RodjER. The time walk comes in. RodjER is going to be able to find the first blood, but Sedoy safely. And now RodjER with full health, hook flies through. They find the Sand Kings. And now Mag, the surge is available. Now KingR moving himself down to the bottom lane. Looking for a kill on Crystallize, but Crystallize chasing Mag down. The Wraith Fire Blast, is it going to be there? As Mag looks to get himself out, but only gets himself in the middle of the pudge. Raw, is there a hook? Wraith Fire Blast is going to be used. The Iron Shell taking Crystallize down pretty low. And RodjER finds the return kill. KingR, chase, Burrow Strike, one right click. RodjER's there. Sedoy moving himself forward, but it's going to be RodjER there to try and get the hook away. SoNNeikO, there's going to be no Chronosphere, but Sedoy gets SoNNeikO snatched out his grabs, and then he's just going to get it anyway. The Ice Blast comes in, RodjER getting pretty low. It's going to be the Wraith King caught up in that as well. Crystallize does have the reincarnate Dendi. If they want to try and make a move, Light Strike Ray hits into the Wraith Fire Blast as well. Dragon Slave, time lock. Mag can't get the the Laguna Blade's already been used, so Mag is going to get himself away safely. And the pings go out. RodjER is there if you want to try and make a move. The Echo Slam committed as well. An Afoninje. Is he going to be able to get himself away? He dodges out the Light Strike Array. One more right click touch from Crystallize should be enough. Wraith Fire Blast dodged as well. Afoninje with the dodge from the second Light Strike Array now as well. Dendi taken down by Mag. And the puck going to be able to TP himself away. Crystallized hook back by RodjER. Wraith Fire Blast is there, but it looks like KingR wants to go for the Burrow Strike. Crystallize again. The time walk comes forward and Mag secures that kill, it looks like, with the Iron Shell. RodjER just moves himself away. The hook comes out. Not sure what he was actually looking for there. SoNNeikO. No Chain Frost available. SoNNeikO forsakes RodjER. The deny? But the wraparound coming from behind, the TP in from RodjER. There's going to be the Fissure into the Blink Enchant Totem, right clicks as well. Happening to get him pretty low, but there's going to be the Burrow Strike through the hook. As he kind of just swap places, it looks like both heroes are going to be going down. Is there any backup? The LSAs goes up the top. Mag could be in a lot of trouble. It's the Ice Blast does come in. Dendi tanks that up. Two-man Chronosphere. SoNNeikO looks for the Chain Frost. It's going to bounce around. Is there going to be able to kill on Mag? It bounces back. He does secure that. Meanwhile, KingR with the Sandstorm. Crystallize with the Blade Mail. Is it going to be enough? KingR trying to run himself away. The Reincarnate is going to be there. SoNNeikO hanging around, trying to support his carry. Looking for that Wraith Fire Blast, but it's not going to be there as the phase shift is procced out. There's going to be the Cold Feet now as well. They take down Crystallize. Looking for the hook. KingR, is he going to be spotted out? Looks like it. The hook comes through. Sandstorm, Dust, use Burrow Strikes him back through the trees. Double Fissure, Echo Slam, Chain Frost is going to be bouncing out as well. And Afoninje just gets himself into the wrong position as it looks like the Sand King going to be taken down by Dendi, General Dendi, but now they know it's there. Sedoy does have the Chronosphere. And everybody apart from Crystallize moves out of the pit. Afoninje. Time Walk's going to be there. It's going to be a two-man Chronosphere. The hook comes through, getting this. The Wraith King. Oh, Dendi. Yule Scepter up as the Ice Blast does move through. Blink Sphere pop. It's going to be vacuumed back, and Dendi going to be secured there by Mag. RodjER just tries to run himself up, but the Time Lock is going to be the Burrow Strike from now as well. Wall drop, Sandstorm on top of it. RodjER taking down Wraith King. Crystallize. Just have the Reincarnate, but I don't know what use it's going to be with all heroes hanging about. Gets the Wraith Fire Blast. It only pops the Lincoln Sphere, and he is going to be going down. Dust used. Could be in a bit of trouble. Is there going to be a blink forward? Oh no, blinks, but the Fissure does come out. Wraith Fire Blast pops the Lincoln Sphere. There's going to be the time up. Chronosphere catches onto the two. The Ice Blast is going to be there as well. Mag, does he get the wall down? Gets the wall. It's going to vacuum to follow up as the stun comes out with those Cold Feet, and now it's going to be Earthshaker. The LSA comes over the top. It's going to be the H&R Prison. It's going to find out right. It's going to be the Time Lock as well. Crystallize trying to do what he can. Doesn't have that Blade Mail, and now the Chain Frost bounces through, but Mag gets himself far enough away that it's not going to be effective. Sedoy. Cape was effective at hiding for now. SoNNeikO though may pay with his life. The hook comes in, not going to latch onto anybody. Echo Slam was used before the Blink Dagger. Oh, and the pings come out. Burrow Strike is going to be there. It looks like the Chain Frost is going to be bouncing about. The vacuum, three-man vacuum into a wall. Is there a Chronosphere? Not for the next 26 seconds, but it doesn't look like they need it as the Chain Frost bounces around. General is going to be taken down. It looks like RodjER's turn to take a fall now as well. KingR looking for the kill. Glimmer Cape once again. But it doesn't look like that's going to be enough to keep him alive. He gets the deny. In fact, starting to split both lanes. Sedoy, Pop, does he want to try and go for this? It's going to be a two-man vacuum. And General is he going to be taken down? Throws out the Echo Slam, but it's not enough as Sedoy pops his BKB. Dendi, moving up forward, he heals onto Mag, the LSA as well. Crystallize blinks himself forward, and this is going to be a dead Mag. Gets the mechanism off the vacuum as well. Chronosphere catches up for 3. Ice Blast coming through now as well. This could be the end for NaVi. As 2 heroes die, the reincarnate is going to come out. BKB popped by Dendi. LSA over the top, it does secure the stun. But not for long as the Echo Slam does come out. Are they going to be able to turn this fight around? Sedoy pops the BKB. Crystallize trying to get himself away. Time walk. Faceless walked himself up with the haste, gets stunned up now as well. Link popular, the bow strike through BKB, and there's no dismember to use. RodjER gets caught in the Chronosphere. Looks like they want to make a move. There could be the LSA as well as the Dragon Slave dodge by Eul Scepter, and the bow strike comes through vacuum. It's only to Crystallize though. Ice Blast coming through 2 heroes. The Eul Scepter is going to dodge it out as Crystallize is, but not by the damage. Reincarnate, it looks like Faceless Void, but no, it just wants to try and make a move here. Crystallize though, if he can get the bow strike, the Dagon damage as well. It's going to be Wraithcon going down for that 102 seconds. It's going to be the Bloodseeker. Again, the trade comes in, and now it's going to be the Cold Feet. Is Dendi going to be able to get himself away from this? Just moves himself with the orb to deal towards that last right click of the Ancient Apparition. And now up onto the high ground, the Evade comes through now as well. KingR looking for the bow strike's going to be there in the first blood. Afoninje. The Fisher comes through. Chronosphere is going to be committed as well, just for General, but the hook out of the Chronosphere, it looks like they may be able to make the move and get the kill onto General straight away anyway. Epicenter committed to this, General just needs to hold himself still. Meanwhile, hook coming through from the backside. RodjER the TP, Sedoy. With the right click, so even though Sedoy using the blood right could be able to get the kill onto RodjER. One more right click, is it going to be enough? Sedoy does secure the kill, and now he is going to be able to get himself away orb off the mark once again, and the Dream Call committed from Dendi. The burst strike comes through, Epicenter going to channel Chronosphere there as well. It looks like no. Crystallize is going to be taken down. It looks like SoNNeikO is going to be following in the. But Crystallize shows himself on the lane. There's 4 heroes with the smoke. The blink burst strike comes through. Are they gonna? Nope, just committing the time dilation, but it looks like he's that one done. Crystallize does need to be careful though. With the blood right, the hook comes through. Dragon Sedoy down to the bottom level. No Chronosphere because he's got no mana. Further, does take a shot to Crystallize. Frost chain is gonna bounce through, and it looks like KingR as well as. Well, it's actually gonna be a double kill going the way of SoNNeikO just from that chain frost. And now RodjER picks it. They pick up. Early spots out A in the blink forward Dream Call as well as the Winning Rift comes out from Dendi. The right clicks as well. He gets himself out. The hook comes in and the Ice Blast is short. Sedoy gets rushed onto RodjER. He just stands himself outside of the blood right. But now he tries to kill the Dismember. The Enchant Totem as well as the right clicks. Fisher comes through as well. And the Chain Frost bounces between Mag and Afoninje. The hook. Echo Slam committed just for the Bloodseeker as well as the Enchant Totem. Sedoy doesn't survive through this. RodjER secures that kill. Whether he wanted to be making a move on this, the blink hook comes through when he's rooted up back to Ancient Creature. This is going to be a kill. SoNNeikO. He goes that one and other drag down from the lasso. The bow strike comes down and play General being locked down. Does he have enough? He doesn't have the. Chronosphere does come out, he's now locked down. Epicenter being channeled. Can he cancel that with the Winning Rift? He do. General survives, he throws out the Echo Slam and now the kill onto the Faceless. And it looks like KingR is going to go down now. KingR, do they want to try and chase this? Sedoy was the AAR. That's good. The Fisher comes through. There's going to be the enchant and the drag back now as well. Ice Blast does hit onto 2 heroes. Eul Scepter from the RupTure. He's going to be there, the lasso. Dragging him back now as well. It looks like KingR with the burst strike. The chain frost is going to bounce through. Is this going to be enough damage? The Echo Slam. That's the Dream Call as well. The Chronosphere on top with the blood right though. It looks like Dendi is going to be taken down. As KingR gets himself away, or does he? Phantom Lancer down to the low ground. No mana left to the Faceless Void for the Time Walks. The Burrow Strike as well as the Blood Right come through. Is he going to be able to find this kill? Does he have the Blinky Blink? The Fish is going to be there, but BK pop pretty much instantly. And now Crystallize trying to right-click him down. Going to be getting as many losers as he can. The Ice Blast comes in Sedoy. Is he going to be looking to get out? He's not. And now the Epicenter comes through Crystallize. He's got so many hit points though, just because of the amount of items he's got. Mag, one more right-click and he is taken down by Dendi. Meanwhile, the Chronosphere is dropped as RodjER drags the Faceless Void down to the low ground. And now the Echo Slam to clean up those kills. But it looks like he just wants to hang around and take the racks.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Bottom lane being pushed in. The rack are going to down. This is 2 lanes worth of rocks going down it. Do they have anything to contest this? Batrider does have the buyback and uses it now. The TP is going to come in. It looks like they may have been able to use the last of the Blood Right. It's going to be popped to keep up from Sedoy as well. Time dilation. Are they going to be able to take down the Earthshaker? There's going to be the rule set as well. The green call. Earthshaker can't blink himself away. Sedoy gets himself a double kill, but it's all ranged racks now. Oh, Enchant Totem's going to be a little bit off the back. RodjER. The hook going to be nowhere near anybody. Now with the Blood Right, I think I make a difference. The RodjER goes into the Earthshaker and the right clicks coming out now as well. They are able to take down Mag. Now KingR spotted out. Phantom Lance rolled as well for us. Up down to the low ground. Bloodseeker is just PKB off. He was being dismembered. Echo Slam up onto the high ground. They're going to try and take down the Faceless Void. They do. No Faceless Void for the next 105 seconds. They just called the GG. NaVi.